Well, that sounded great, guys.
Thank you.
I'm talking to the three of them since you weren't involved.
I don't play music.
Yeah. I mean, are the drums even real? Like, are they?
They're not real.
Nah.
So
Plugged in.
This sucks.
hold on, I'm just gonna crop you out of it. No, I'm just kidding. So, well, first off, you guys really have like a cool, unique sound, which is something to say in this industry of everyone sounding the same. So,
Thank you.
so there's that. First of all, and the EP Lock and Key's been out since what? April?
April 27th we released it, yeah.
Okay, and are you touring pretty rigorously?
Yeah, I mean...
Did I say that word? Rigorously?
You said it hesitant.
I did. I was like, is rigorously a lot? Yeah, it
touring
is.
Rigorously. But we'd like to be touring more rigorously.
Which will start in August.
Yeah.
Ferociously. It starts ferociously in August.
Okay, ferociously.
Right now we're hastily touring.
Okay.
We do a lot of weekends, and we're playing like all over in the major cities on the East Coast. But then August we start kicking into the gear.
And you guys are from what, upstate New York?
Yes.
Yeah, very far upstate.
Well, how far? Like Syracuse, right?
No.
Not that far.
Like
No,
Lake,
that's
Lake George, Albany.
Okay.
Saratoga.
We're east of Syracuse. Yeah.
So you guys are basically like right outside of Saratoga Springs? Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yes.
Okay. All I know is that there's a racetrack there. That's
There
it.
is.
They have horses.
There's plenty of horses.
They have horses at the racetrack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Well, I've never heard of that before.
Well, I mean,
We got a corner on the market. Saratoga.
could be NASCAR.
And you guys are like lifelong residents up there?
Yeah, we've definitely...
Unfortunately. we've all like I think we've all lived in other places for short periods of time. Like I went to college in Boston, and these guys lived in Nashville for a little while, but we all kind of
Back to the old stomping
Alright, well then
grounds.
in that case, no, I definitely didn't do anything cool.
You just always stayed there?
Just always stayed there, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't go anywhere.
Always will.
actually changed the desk for 21 years.
I don't talk about it a lot, I'm very sensitive.
We just released him from a cult. It was awesome.
Nice. Well, it's nice that you like escape from a cult, and what's the first thing I do? We bring him into a school full of children. Awesome.
Well, first we introduced him to rock and roll and the devil, and then we brought him to a school full of children.
So talk to me about the three songs that you played. I mean, I know Use Me is a cover, and I saw you guys perform that live, and the one thing I'll say is I think you guys actually sound better live, which is usually like the flip side of like, there's like a really good record, and then you see someone live, and you're like, eh. Anyway,
Yeah, that's good. I mean, we would prefer that. I mean, honestly, it is hard to capture. I find with a lot of bands, like their live show, there's tons of bands out there that are just like, they're so much better live. I mean, you obviously try to do your best with the record, but you can't really get the full experience until you see a band live, I feel like. But those three songs, like you said, that Use Me cover, we just love that song. We've been playing that for a while. It's so much fun. People just like to dance to it, and I don't know. We just love the song.
Yeah.
But the
This is fun as hell to play.
It's
Yeah.
just fun to play. It's just got that nice little groove, you can get right into it,
Yeah.
makes you want to participate.
it's good in a set. It just fits well. So, but the other two songs, those are on our new EP that just came out. So Letter is it's not. It's the second song on the EP. And Lock and Key is the fifth song on the EP.
and Letter is the first single, right, off the EP?
Letter
It's
is
the current single,
It's the
yeah.
current single, yeah.
So there was a first single?
Yeah, we released this song called Bound to Let You Go.
We had a video idea. We had a video idea that worked for that song, so we decided like we sent out the song to a bunch of people across the country and like put it up for download, and we got a bunch of fans and family and friends and stuff. They all sent in video of themselves dancing,
Oh,
being
cool.
goofy and stuff.
Okay.
And so we thought it works perfectly for this song. We know we want to push Letter later, so we released that early to radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but we were, eager before the album came out, so Bound to Let You Go is like a good song to just like give people so they could hear something.
We had it done for like 2 months before we released anything, so it was
Okay.
we got the itch.
And who does the songwriting? Is it a collaborative thing?
Yeah, it's very collaborative, for sure. I mean, it's kind of complicated. Like, I'll bring like an idea into my basement, which is where we practice, and then like we'll just go over it, and it'll be completely revamped by the end of the song, pretty much, to a degree. But it's pretty different usually when everyone's done with it, mixing in their juices and.
Dude, what do you do in your basement? Dude, all I got out of that was basement and juices.
Depends when you're talking about it.
So, but you also played Lock and Key also. So just
Yeah.
what are those songs? Just generally, because I don't know if you're one of those bands that like what's it called, Bon Iver, who just basically puts a whole bunch of words together. And don't get me wrong, I love his music, but I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I'm just saying, like without revealing too much, what do those two songs mean to you guys?
Well, the whole album totally got this theme. Like, what we were going for was like a more soul-based record. So, in the tradition of like soul music, basically it's about, relationships, but I'll get into specifics a little bit. Lock and Key, it's more of like it's like a back and forth. The chorus is like forget it, I love you, whatever, I want to be with you, and then like the verse is all the reasons like why, like I'm putting in my everything, pouring my soul, but it's just not working out.
Mm-hmm.
And Letter is just your classic like upbeat like, babe, I'm leaving. That's what the girl's saying, and it's like the begging to come back, and just begging you to come back,
When we wrote this record, I feel like, for me, Travis is married, so he had an awesome year, but me and Shane, we kind of had like a shitty year, I feel like, and with relationships and stuff like that, it kind of all came out in the songs, and like, the lyrics ended up being more collaborative. Like when we were in the studio, we worked on like lines together and finagled little things. You know what I'm saying? And Travis just kind of captured a lot of the vibe of like.
Yeah, it's safe to say like I definitely like a lot of the influence is pulled from other people's relationships. Like he'll go to me sometimes, and be like, "Are you writing about me? Writing songs about me?" I'm like, not exactly.
My ex-girlfriend's like, how many of the songs on the record are about me? I'm like, I don't write a lot of the lyrics, so, I mean, subliminally, all of them.
They're all about you. And I know that you just dropped the EP, and you have one before that too, right?
Yeah, we released The Lion in 2011.
Okay.
So that's been out for a while.
And you guys are going to get back to the studio, I would assume, for like a full length?
Yeah, I mean, we would love to do the full length next.
We gotta get some money together, but yeah, we're gonna go make a record, I think.
Cool. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.